Hey guys, thanks for watching. So, the perfect boiled egg. This is my method. Um, First of all, I don't think people put salt in their water. I believe that it really helps separate the shell from the egg once you start peeling. So I start off with a lot of salt. Secondly, I've pulled my eggs out and let them sit out to kind of warm up a little bit. That will prevent them from cracking when you put them in the boiled water, and also kind of cook them a little bit more evenly. As you see here, I'm bringing the water up to a boil first. I think a lot of people, and I would say a common mistake, is they put the eggs in first, then they bring it up to a boil, then they cook it for 10 minutes. And by that time, their eggs are already overcooked. So here we are, got it up to a boil. And then I, as best as I can, gently put my eggs in so they don't crack. I think one of them cracks. And then you'll see, once I get them in, I want to bring it up to a simmer. I don't want to bring it up to a rolling boil. You see there, I was showing you my time as best I could. The video's expedited, but so I do mine for about 8 minutes. You see, I'm adjusting the heat, and the time might change slightly depending on your cooktop. But you see, I get it right back to almost a boil, and then I just keep lowering the heat so it keeps it a simmer, which is just maybe a few bubbles. And then after that 8 minutes, I pull it off the heat and let it sit in the water for about 2 minutes. And then this next step, obviously peeling them. A lot of people, I think, tend to let their eggs cool completely, and then they try to peel them, and they don't use this technique that you're about to see where you kind of let the water run over the egg, and that really helps separate that membrane if you have that issue. I've found that with the salt, I think that most times, like maybe 8 out of 10, I rarely have to even have the water. You see how easily these are peeling. Another thing is cracking the egg all the way entirely around the whole egg. It just really helps separate that shell from the membrane in the egg. And then last, or I guess I should say to begin with, making sure you get a good quality egg. I think fresher eggs tend to peel a lot easier, so I think that'll save you a little bit of headache with the peeling. And there again, this might not be your perfect egg. You can cook these a little longer, you can cook them a little less, but the method and technique, I think, is what is a key here to make a really good boiled egg. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.